So without a doubt, this is definitely my favorite t-shirt right now. It's the module t-shirt, and I got this one in the black grape color. I also picked it up in the Miami pink. They've got it in different range of colors. Personally, I've got a lot of white t-shirts ready, so I just wanted to try something a little bit different. And I also find the black grape and the Miami pink, these two are probably one of their signature colors at the moment. You've got them available in different garments as well. Now this is a really heavyweight t-shirt. It's probably not the best to wear in the summer, but obviously in the UK, beyond the 2 or 3 weeks, you don't really get that much of a summer here. So actually it is pretty good to wear when you're walking around London when it's not too hot. Now what I really like about Studio Nicholson is they use really compact cotton. So when you wash them, there isn't a lot of shrinkage in them. And what you'll find is with a lot of brands like Abercrombie and Fitch, or they've got Essentials, which I covered in the previous videos, they use loose knit cottons, which means there'll be a lot of shrinkage after you've washed them because they're trying to cut down on costs on the material. Whereas with the Studio Nicholson products, they just use really good quality material and it just feels amazing to wear. It's also worth noting that this t-shirt is 375 GSM, which even when you compare it to some hoodies available on the market at the moment, is thicker than those. So that just gives you a little bit of an idea on how thick this t-shirt is. But regardless of how heavyweight it is and how thick the material is, for me it just feels really light and loose. And because this actually holds its shape really well rather than it being skin tight on your body, it just gives the t-shirt a lot of room and breathability to it. So for example, it was 31 degrees in the UK the other day. I wore this out and although it was hot, it wasn't actually too bad. Now obviously if I was to go to Hong Kong or Dubai, I probably wouldn't wear this. But for high 20s, low 30 kind of weather, I think this is a pretty good t-shirt. Now it's also worth noting that this is extremely oversized. So I normally wear a large in t-shirts. So all of my Uniqlo stuff, I would wear a large. And this one I've got is actually a medium and it's already a lot more oversized than the products I get from Uniqlo. I also ordered a small and a large. Here's a side-by-side comparison of what the three of them looks like. And if you're in London, you can actually make use of the concierge service, which is provided by Harper. And from what I was told, I'm actually the first male customer they've ever had. So they've been running since 2017. They've always worked with women's brands before, and Studio Nicholson they've only just picked up. Now what's really good about it is they'll have a stylist who will bring you the clothes. You basically book a time. You can either have the stylist stay with you and they can give you advice on what goes well, what doesn't go well, or you can just ask them to go away and come back an hour later, which is what I did. And the best thing for me about this service, it's not just the fact that you get to try these on at home, it's the fact that you've access to your clothes from your wardrobe, so you can see what goes really well with the clothing that you're about to pick up. As I mentioned earlier, I think the black grape color from Studio Nicholson is really unique. Haven't really seen anything that's like this color from different brands. So I was really excited to pick this up. I think they can go really well with a pair of white trousers. So I got these trousers from COS. And if it gets a little bit chilly, I think the denim jacket from the Studio Nicholson and Zara collaboration, again, something that I mentioned in a previous video, will go really well with the outfit. I also think it's really funny that I have a pair of two-tone Air Force Ones and they are half pink and half purple in color, which matches the two t-shirts that I picked up from Studio Nicholson. And there's me with the module Miami pink t-shirt on. Again, I really like the color of this. It's not too sharp of a pink. It has a really subtle tone to it rather than it being really loud and bright, which is kind of what most brands do with their pink t-shirts. They just make it really sharp in color. So something like this, I just really love. I've got these light blue trousers that I got from Scotch and Soda, which unfortunately I don't think they have any stores anymore in the UK, which is a shame because I do really like the products that they offer. So a big shout out to Scotch and Soda. But yeah, this is just kind of matching the combination that they've got from their website. So the second t-shirt I really like from Studio Nicholson is a brick t-shirt. So this one is more of a regular t-shirt, so the fabric is not as thick and the design is less oversized. However, I have gone for a size small here rather than a medium because I wanted to go for that slim fit look with this t-shirt. And as you can see from looking at it from the side, It's a lot tighter around my arms and also the waist. The material for this t-shirt, I've never felt anything like this before. The cotton is just super soft and feels really smooth as well without it feeling too plasticky. Now, there were other t-shirts that I tried as well from Studio Nicholson. One of them, I think it's pronounced Pew. So I got this one in medium, and I think this is actually one of the main flagship t-shirts. So they've got this in a lot of different colors. Now, personally, I don't really like this t-shirt, and although I only tried it on for about 5 minutes, I just found the material is a little bit too thin for my liking. But again, I can tell that the material is really premium in quality. However, just the fit and also the fabric is just not really my cup of tea. So I didn't actually end up picking this one up. And then lastly, I also tried on the Lay t-shirt. So the Lay t-shirt I actually really like. And it's a little bit more of a boxy, oversized fit in comparison to the Brick t-shirt. I think that is most similar to the Uniqlo U t-shirt. Now obviously the material is a lot better than what the Uniqlo one has to offer. But for me, it was just too similar to everything else that I've already got in my wardrobe. So I didn't end up picking that one up. However, I would still definitely recommend that t-shirt to anyone who's interested in Studio Nicholson's products. What I really like about this denim jacket is it just feels more like an overcoat. When I initially saw it on the website, I didn't think it was a denim jacket to begin with. And it's only coming up for the notes for this video that I actually saw is a denim jacket. So this is the black grape color again. So it's the exact same as the modular t-shirt. I also tried them in different color as well, but again, I just wanted to go for something that isn't really available from any other brands at the moment. So this jacket is also very oversized. So even now, when I put my arms down, you can see that it's covering my knuckles. This is actually a size small. So if you are thinking of picking this one up, I'd recommend going 2 sizes down for this, because it's going to be very oversized. And just to show you how oversized it is, I'm going to put on a large 500 GSM Supreme hoodie on underneath the Studio Nicholson jacket, just to show you how oversized it is. And now with the denim jacket on, there's still plenty of room inside the jacket. I'm not really sure if it's a downside, but there are no pockets here. There's one big giant pocket on the chest, but I find a lot of the Studio Nicholson stuff, they don't really have pockets, so it might just be a style preference that they're going for. So it's just something to bear in mind if you're thinking about picking this up. So those are some of the products I picked up from Studio Nicholson. Overall, I would probably put them in the S tier. Obviously, there will be some products that doesn't really resonate with me. So for example, their lightweight t-shirt, it's just a personal preference that I don't like it, but I can tell that it's really decent. They are very oversized, but it is consistent across the board, so I can't really fault them on that. So make sure you're downsizing by 1, if not 2, on some of the products that look even more oversized. And everything else that they offer, so in terms of the material choice that they use, the overall design of their clothing, I just think it's second to none, especially at this price range. And if there are any other brands that you think I should try out, then leave a comment. And thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.